Hi, boys and girls. Okay, we're going to take out our Go Math book, Volume 2, and today we're doing 9.4, which is on page 511. So we're going to go over this on our live math, but in case you missed it, we're just going to go over the pages. Okay, today we're going to describe the shape of a square. Okay, now, if you take a look, we're going to use your fingers. We're going to start on that top line and we're going to go across. And I noticed that there's a little caterpillar here and there's an arrow and it's labeled. That is the word vertex. Can you say that? Vertex. Okay, so a vertex, if you look at where he's sitting, is a corner. It's where the sides meet. So it makes that corner piece. So there's a vertex here. Come down and look, there's another vertex right here. See where there's a corner? You come over, there's one here, go up, and there's one here. So the square has 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So 4 corners or vertexes. All right, now we're going to take, or vertices, sorry. We're going to take a look at the sides now. There's our caterpillar. This is a side. Then we draw another side, then another, and then another back where we started. So how many sides does the square have? That's right, it has 4 sides, and then remember it has 4 vertices. Right here, there's 4 of them. Okay, so let's go to the next page. Okay, on this one, oops, sorry. All right, now there's that word vertices, and then we have sides. So let's take a look. Look, this triangle, the square, they're trying to trick us because it's on its side, and you might think, oh, that kind of looks like a diamond, but it's not. It is a square, and I want you to think about how many of these little corners or vertices we have. So let's count them together. Let's start up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, we're going to look at the word vertices and we're going to write the number 4. Okay, do you remember how to write that? I would hope so. Let me get my marker because I don't want to write all over the book. Okay, so the 4, okay, we're going to go make an L. Remember? And then you go back up here and come down. So there are 4 vertices. Okay, and if it has 4 vertices, we have to count these things. Do you remember what they're called? All these parts right here? They're called sides. So let's count the sides. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, what number are we going to write here? That's right, we're going to write 4 again. So it has 4 sides. Okay. Now, we're going to use, this is called a grid. We're going to use these little dots to make different squares. But we know it has to have 4 corners or 4 vertices and 4 what? 4 sides. So I'm going to try to do this whole damn. Now I can make a small one because all I have to do is connect 1 line, 2, 3, 4. And I made a very small square. Let's make sure it has 4 vertices. Ready? There's 1 there, 2, 3, 4. And let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can make it bigger. You can make your line go longer. So maybe we want to do it this side. And then I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to go down. Oops, sorry. 5, go across and down. Okay, now remember, we want to make sure it has the 4 vertices or vertex. Then you count, and it should have 4 sides. Okay, then you can go ahead and color in your squares. Okay, make sure you show me that. And then the last thing that you're going to do before you do homework is, it says I have 4 sides of equal length. That means the same size. And I have 4 vertices. What shape am I? Draw the shape. Well, we know that the 4 sides have to be exactly the same length. You can't have one that's shorter and one that's longer, because that's a whole nother shape. So I want you to draw the shape that they're talking about on this page, and you can color it. Make sure you show me. Okay, now here's your homework. And again, I put it in our Google Classroom. You can do it in the book and take a picture and post it in our math, or you can do it in Think Central. It's up to you. So the first thing you have to do is draw your square on your grid. Then place a counter, or you could just put something to show each corner. And then the square, they want to know how many corners or vertices, and then how many sides. And you're going to write the number. Okay, easy peasy. Then the other side is our review, which is always good. Again, it wants to know how many vertices or vertex or corners it has. You count them and write it. And here's a review. They want you to count and tell how many pieces of fruit, and then write the number right here. So count the pairs and then write the number. And at the bottom, there's our 2 10 frames. One is filled. So then you fill it, you know that there's how many. Okay, 10. And then you continue counting, 11, and you keep going. And then tell me how many tiles and write the number. Okay, so take your time. Make sure you either do it in Think Central in here, and I will see you guys later.